Welcome back to the case of the Golden Idol. We are solving mysteries. This one has a dog. There's been no real narrative so far, so I don't really know. Previously on Golden Idol, we solved some mysteries, I guess. This game has been a little weird. It's very well done for what it is, but I don't think it makes for a good trivia night game. I'm trying to think of a good way. I feel like trivia nights are like movie nights, but this is not a movie. Let's see. I can remember how to play this. Henchman for Hire, Timberbrook Region, Billy Cracker, Oakwood Gang, he's a robber. Hardy Abe, he's a brawler, he has a cart. Got Little Billy. Hobbs Gang Burglar, enters through chimneys. Got Jack Nails. Also, burglar. I don't remember all those things. This is probably everyone's hat. This guy looks dead. Cute horse. Looks really tired. He's fallen asleep. Let's see here. We got a scarecrow in a wooden coffin. Got this guy. Man is breathing. Pierce lost consciousness. He looks like a guy from a previous chapter. So we'll be sure to cheat there. EC, it's probably him. Do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. This definitely looks discreet. Note that I do not want it to decay. The more recently it has died, the better. What? One of the old workhorse geezers croaked yesterday. I'll arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. And be quick, before they bury him. Do not want to dig up that stiff. Got a loaded pistol. Key. I know her too from the previous chapters. By the gods. What was that? Gentleman Robber, Strikes and Rest Book. The infamous Gentleman Robber Walter Keene. The number of unnamed associates held up a coach on the southern road leading out of Westbrook. Scoundrel robbed the passengers of all their valuables, kissed a young lady, then left. Already the fifth robbery of the infamous gentleman, who, as is his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. Word for catching Walter Keene has been increased to 100 pounds. I'm guessing that's Walter Keene. I have to click on him first. He's got a sword and one of these red rings. Red Ring Rico. This might be Walter Keene. Let's go ahead and throw that in there just in case. Everyone, you are not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. Mr. David Gorin, you're in charge of all security and arms. Miss Lucia Smith, you will taste any food you cook before it's presented to me. Little Pip, you're in charge of Black Bestia and Golden Doubloon. Both must be fed daily. Edmund Cloudsley. Alright, I think this is Edmund Cloudsley. And I think this is Lucia Smith. I don't remember from last week, but we'll double check later. This is Lil Pip. Go, Coin, go. Coin is the dog. Holding the bloom? Maybe? Alright, how can this get any wilder? Wow. What's going on with this? Is this a hat? Blub. Golden idol is something different. Small waist tied to the pull down lever at the back of the idol. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Actually, a fair question. What is her having to do with royal blood? Oh wait, I get it. I get what you mean, I think. Let's see, this guy doesn't look familiar. Finally, you have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday, in the Timberbrook Inn. Bring all your tools. Get your share as we agreed. Got a lockpicks. This might be the lockpick guy who was... Hold on. Jack Nails. Rotten apple and a green apple. That's a tomato. Question mark. EC. This simply did not work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. On further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Vacuum V2. Attempted with this input and it was definite improvement. It increased the amount of air, but not curiously... Wait. But... Oh my god. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously still did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. Let's see. Gold filtering. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try it on a ship in an open sea. First step, get gold by aiming at the target. Second step, aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. The implication of this are what I surmise. This could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. It's vitally urgent. I suspect this is... not who I thought. This is actually Edward, whatever his name was. Edmund Cloudsley. I'll have to check previous chapters. Spontaneous combustion. You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Interesting, the speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger, how long I performed before it. Observation. Freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded and the glass shards flew everywhere. Spontaneous combustion yet again. I'm pulling the trigger. If the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If it's eye is red. It is ready for input. It will turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform input, and it will turn red afterwards. It's Edmund. Alright, hold up. David Gorin. So this guy... Levin. With Hardy Abe, I'm only like 30% on these names. I'm not really feeling a lot of these. Oh, never mind. I'm feeling 100% on these names. If there's one thing I can do, I don't know what it is, but apparently I can. I can get names down really well. All right. I don't really know where to start with this. What happened here? So, this is now blue. A with that thing. Okay. He said about 20 minutes ago that he would be here in 20 minutes. I don't know why I keep closing this. Not sure that this is actually... Not completely convinced this is water. I'm just gonna throw this in here, see what this says. Okay. See. Right. Yeah. Apsy indeed. Sure what this one is. I don't know that it matters. Alright, here, hold on. Blank plate needed a blank. There's so many blanks. Alright. Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. Walter Keene, along with accomplices, delivered a coffin. On entering anyone else have a gun? I could have a gun. You see, I have to say. Right. I also can't believe I didn't get it right first try. Priest. Here. David Gorin, pretty sure. Hello. Is it too late? No. Anyways, Edmund Cloudsy needed a corpse. Walter Keene. The coffin. I don't think this is corpse. I see. The scroll has been fulfilled. No hand success. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsy's secret forest cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keene pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants, and Edmund locked himself in his study. While the robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap with the idol that killed 2 of the intruders. I see. Never finished what this is. Lousy truders. I don't know what's wrong here. Black Swords, do you know what's wrong here? I'm sure you remember this exactly. Edmund's book. On his matter. I think I had matter here. Because it's increase or decrease matter, decrease air. I see. How is that heat? Increase matter heat, decrease matter heat. Got it. Then, sir, coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend the rest of them off, but my master, Lord Edmund Clowsy, got caught in the blast, severely disfigured him, and soon afterwards he died. Bless his soul. But he was hiding inside of the box. Is it all fake? Yeah. He's faking his death, that's what I think. I love the dog coin. Alright, this one looks wacky. Hacky sack. Chapter 3, the strange practices of secretive society. Let's just start here. Aha. Tattoo depicts a hand and an eye. Ah, yes, this guy. Loaded pistol. David. Gathering will be on March 14th. Follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume. Grab rope and weapons. David Gorin. Reliable services from EC. That is some menacing music. What? The one thing I was good at is gone. A hat. Rather wear masks. Appropriate to their house. Ew, what? Tag yourself, I'm the Blue Anacondas. Others wear robes appropriate to their rank. Master Steward Initiate. Arcant. The stairs going downward. Alright, Masters. I ventured on the Order's mission and to reclaim our fire-breathing relic and, with great resolve, punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin. But the devil had prepared a treacherous trap. An explosion slaughtered my dear friends as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior David Gorin. Tag yourself, I'm assassin warrior David Gorin. And pack of bloodthirsty hounds. The one dog. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. I discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. I am forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchman, I will send you the next report. May the Griffin awaken. Walter Keene. Masters, I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence. My road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Quintania to recover from my still dire wounds. There I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young resourceful gentleman who I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. I finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus would be a fine addition to the Order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. May the Griffin awaken. Walter Keene. You're a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. Illuminated Masters, I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hurst to our brethren. I submit that our dark-hand brother Walter Keene, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted because he is a liar and a thief. I am certain that on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden, fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood. Sir Geoffrey Sinclair. I see. Alright, Claude said he's downstairs, so let's go downstairs. Guy carrying a house. Guy with no mouth. Fish out of water. Wallace and Gromit. I had to look that up. I couldn't remember his name. Our first week in Sons of the Forest. Yes. One of the hardest trivia questions? I mean, it's just the Hare. Prepare to see what you have earned. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. Brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trials, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14th and fulfill your role in the rites of the Brotherhood. Council of Masters. So everybody with these red rings must be part of the Brotherhood. Potentially. I have signaled to Griffin who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. Whoever you are. You must endure the test of house, time, house, time, water. Maybe this one's time. House, question mark, water, tree. No, thank you. House. This is also a house. House. No water. Might have to come back to this one. Alright, meanwhile. I see. The Griffin has spoken. Create a small vial and unknown substance. Ritual of Squabble. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. Sword must be born of any dark hand. Our decorations of the hall. Grim Reaper, teacher, feeder of moths. Moths. Ritual of conflict. Users must deeply hate the defender. The sword must be born of any initiate. Acquire decorations of the hall. Teacher treasures soul. Mirror. Soul mirror. Ah, yes. User has challenged the defender. Both drinkers must be barefoot. Substance added depending on the severity of the acquisition, including deathly poison. Ah, yes. Keywords, treasures. Alright, so we got Grim Reaper. Wobble. Dispute. Discord. I was told this wouldn't be that bad. No, you said Kanai, Spring, and Wendia. 2 cups on a stone altar. Contain some wine, but are almost empty. Griffin has spoken. Silver tankard. All right. All right. I'm gonna need some moments to think about this while I go to the restroom. Hello. This is my favorite Evil Within character. How can nobody know this character? Dreambim was also obsessed with this character. There's a lot of thinking going on here. So there was a guy in a costume. David. Walter. Ian. Touché. I don't think this is, I'll put in all these names just for fun, but I don't think this is any of these people. 100% sure that this is none of these people. This is like... This is the ritual of... Interesting that... Oh, maybe I gotta do like this. Guys are both wearing the same coat. Makes me think this is actually... And... That can't be it. Grim Reaper. I assume the Keeper of Treasures is this key. And... Definitely Dalaran. Lazarus. Interesting. Interesting. There's two. If there's two that's wrong, then that means that one of these guys is named, has a name. Back down here for a minute. At one, right? 1, 2. Guys, already knows. Proud Beast Steward. Okay, so this has gotta be Inception. Yeah. Walk down the clods. The stairs? I did this already, didn't I? Yeah. Means two of these. This is dispute. I think I'm going back in time. Alright, so this guy was one of these. He had a green jacket. He's dead. Somebody's still alive. David Gorin is the like Stables guy. Or Cloudy. Edmund Cloudy. Edmund Cloudsley. He's this, like, right-hand man. Yes, Claude. This is the guy being... That's blurred, never mind. David Gorin lives right here. One of these is a named individual, but the question is who? Who died here? Bastion. I'm trying to stall for as much time as possible, Redstone. They all wear... Stall until tomorrow. Initiate. Master. Initiate. Two of these are wrong. And I could brute force. Okay, so this guy is somebody. Okay, okay. Is slightly brute forced, but also I knew one of these guys was somebody. But I'm not really sure how I would know this was David Gorin. I've tried to use previous chapters to see what masks who people were wearing, see if he borrowed one. Oh, and in fact, I was in the middle of doing this when I pointed out where David Gorin lived to see if that meant anything. But he didn't really have anything. I don't know. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I already know the guys outside. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so let's solve the puzzle. Blank blank was blanked to a... challenged... Walter Keane... Keane's challenge to dispute original. He, along with David Gorin, ambushed Darkhand Initiate. Gorin posing as Darkhand Initiate. Signaled to Walter Keane with a anchored. Which sword had no poison. Blank 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 the other blank blank and died. Jeffrey Sinclair drank the other cup. Meanwhile, Lazarus Hurst asked the Inception ritual to become Proud Beast. Proud Beast. Easy. After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. He captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual of the dispute, he can indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup, and his opponent drank the poison and died. Nice. I don't remember this being in this picture. Mere moments ago. Everyone was dead. Crowning celebration by the lighthouse. You like that one? I did not like that one. Let's see. Rules. One who claims to be Griffin Reborn must perform a miracle. Someone repeats the miracle, it is proven that it was not a miracle, but mere magic. Oh, what? No one... Oh, somebody else can repeat the miracle. I see. No one can repeat miracle mass fall. New Griffin. Got it. 1725, the first Darkhand Lord Harrington demonstrated flying. Jumped off a cliff to his death. Let's see. Wait. Before I forget that. 1756, proud Beastmaster Lord Pedsley performed a seance talking to the spirits. Lord Agnes McBain repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. 1764, Darkhand Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of a homunculus. Lord Agnes McBain produced a homunculus as well. Bum bum bum. 1771, Proud Beastmaster Lord White carried out hypnosis of a servant. Lord Agnes... This music. See? And they kill him, yeah. They kill you. If... fail. Uh-huh. Use. Also shoes. That guy had spurs. I'm sure these are gonna be very relevant. That was an actual miracle. Unbelievable. Deal with. This music is amazing. It sounds like Everywhere at the End of Time. Kneel before Griffin Reborn and make ready. Wait a minute. I knew Lazarus, or whatever the F his name was, looked familiar. True miracle. Uh-huh. Dear Master McBain, these threats to contact the Chief Inspector about my past offend me greatly. Being honest, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I may have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He has a magical artifact hidden in his cane. Performing the miracle, he put the following glyphs. Then he pressed a small lever on the handle of the cane and it grants him the powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as here. Opium, I see. Alrighty. Read. Not to disable those. I'm formulating everything that's going on here. We're creating a narrative in my head. So, the thing about this is that the Dark Hand Steward wanted Edmund Clousey dead. Tried to poison him. Anyways, they hated that guy. So he faked his own death and became... No. That looks familiar. Willard Wright. Willard looks just like this Lazarus fella. Was not here, right? We're here. Maybe they're not completely the same. Can I pick this one? Are we going back? Hold on. Interesting. We haven't solved this one yet. Current call of an attempt to demonstrate a miracle. Location: the lighthouse. Gulf Inlet. Walter Keane. Lazarus Hurst. Charge of notes. So this was the... lawyer. Nicholas Maker. So I know this is Nicholas Maker. And I'm pretty sure this is Lazarus. This is Lazarus. This is his last name. Hurst. Oh dear. The man is not breathing. Severe wound at the back of his head. Arm appears to be broken. Water Snake Master. Lately I've experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this with your magic? Desist immediately and know that, when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being for the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. Say, oh, I thought it said 1991. I was like, what the? Dear friend, it is not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside me on the court of directors at the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you stop obsessing over it. Only imbalance your humors. Let us discuss alternatives at the next party at Kensington Palace. Oh, this guy is dead. Ooh, wait. Wait. Agnes McBain. Angus McBain. Guarding the lighthouse, you guard the Empire. Trapdoor. Alright, what we got here? Arcane Steward. James Turner. Alistair Koch. Got it. This one's tough. James looks Dastardly. That was Angus. I actually expected somebody else to be doing it. I might have brute forced that. I expected somebody else to be blackmailing him. Every day. You can play it now. On your PlayStation 5. Blank blank the blank. Blank 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 the blank using the blank. Using the blah blah. Really bad, really. I haven't really heard much about it. Hazardous Hirsch jumped from the lighthouse using the idol. There's no, like, cane. Demonstrate the miracle of flying and become Griffin reborn. Angus McBain jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. This resulted in Angus McBain's death from a head wound. I have issues. I'm sure they're like minute things if it's Cross Raven. They're probably things that nobody really cares about. Let's see. When Lazarus Hart jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden golden idol, Master Agnes McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Griffin reborn. Seized the staff from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know all the secrets of the idol. It did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. Bop bop a dong. It's because the idol's color's got to be the right color. All right. New house. Tea house. Chas house. Croquet field. Library. Saloon. Flower beds. Fontaine. Oh lord. I did not expect something like this in our household. This is such a mess. Man, this dude is doped up. Ah, Leopold. Your plan to frame Patu is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out. This was a guy in the previous thing. I was like, what is this hand pointing thing like he's doing? Full glass of sherry. Almost empty glass of sherry. Who shared? Sherry. One bottle of sherry. James, this is preposterous. You know damn well that he was killed by that Lemurian savage. And they are both doped up. Dear friend, now that elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good old Augustus and some other fine fellows. We'll have some drinks and discuss what to do about that prime minister position. Kindly confirm your presence. Dr. James Turner. This is outrageous. This guy was also in the previous thing. I thought you were an honorable man, Leopard. Got some Liquidian agent trying to sabotage our friendly relations with the Moria and provoke a conflict. Ag yourself. I'm this guy. He stole his life just like that. The doctor's a smart man since he saw through his lies. Dear friend, at one of the balls you said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I'm having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do us the honor of your company too. I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye patch gentleman. Dear Prince, as you know, I am a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. Be my pleasure to invite a member of the Patu clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate with some of our own political dignitaries. Dear Prince, I heard that you got invited to a party by the director of the Seven Seas Company himself. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but this might be just the opportunity that we seek to reclaim our honor. Tales of the 12 Lemurian clans. He had an axe and something on his axe. Two hands and axe. Psychoactive plants. These appetites. Eyes of Eyes get a pink tent. Sounds like black poppy. Morian lichen. Oh, hey, this guy, I think. Oh God, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting a prime minister candidate, but I must ask you to follow me. Constable number 1, Arthur Faulkner. Oh, geez. I'm gonna have to come back to this. I'm not reading all this right now. What the? Unfinished croquet match. Chrysanthemum. 2 cups of spicy smelling tea. Chess match. Ah. London Gazette. Boomerang. Button. Hello, Kirk, did you win? Congratulations! What am I missing on this? Oh. Randomly had... I was looking for this. Yeah, the only glasses are these and the T ones. But like, that's been untouched. Like, one guy was outside and another guy was outside. Unless they were eating muffins. Alright. Start with this guy. There's James Turner, Alistair Koch. James Turner, Alistair Koch. Doesn't seem like this was the murder weapon, even though it's got some red stuff on there. He could have just been holding it in his hands and the blood dripped down. Because there's no... Hey, he's got that same cane. Yeah, see, this just like fell. Nothing is like broken. I have no idea where to begin. I guess with names again. Let's go back to this guy. Alright, who do we know? Alistair. Alistair! Dr. Turner is with Alistair. Who is Turner? Who is James? Okay, so this is James Turner talking to Leopold. Leopold. Is Leopold. Arthur Faulkner, is that his name? We saw him in... when we saw him here. Watchman number 2, Henry Parker. See. William. William. I have an idea. So this guy was Rosebush. Audric. Audric is the butler. Audric. downstairs, right? Dr. Turner. And B. Esther Bell. Gideon. Gideon. Massive Sherry with James. And Gerard. Not confident, yeah. There we go. All right. Augustus Valentin is the victim. The button is the murder weapon. The saloon. Body was found by Butler. What? I forgot who found the body. Oh, Leopold found it. Leopold found the body. Ah, I see the button wasn't the murder weapon. I don't think it was the boomerang. Yes, it was. I don't feel like... I think the button flew off, hit the boomerang, and it fell down. That's what I think. Butler, Podrick Hill. In the library. Messing me up because salon was up here, but not down here. I was like, somebody was in the salon. Messing me up. Alright, anyways, early in the morning. Blank, blank, blank. Blank, blank. And the blank. And blank, a blank. have no idea. Early in the morning, early in the evening, early in the summertime. Lord Augustus. Body Harvest, never heard of it. I played Blood Harvest though. Left 4 Dead. This one got me. Stopped. There's too many blanks. I'm gonna have to make like a flow chart. Right. Yes. Thank you, Claude. There's, I could absolutely brute force a lot of things, but it feels out of spirit of the game. I think, without going into any spoilers or anything, Outer Wilds taught me a lot about gaming and how sometimes you'll have a better experience if you just play the game as intended. Sometimes it's just how it is. Like, yeah, you could finish the game, but like, what's the point in just finishing the game? Sometimes you gotta do things the probably developer intended way. Systematically, and then... It's like, I try not to do this side of the puzzles, the left side of the puzzles, at all until I've done everything else. That's why you never waved, Ash. Anyways. Still haven't figured out who the murderer is. Yeah, I do need to play DQ4. That one seems like it'd be pretty good. Alright, hold on. This is the wrong one. Also the wrong one. I swear I've seen this guy before. I don't think this is right, even remotely. Do you think James Rogged Leopold stole a button, and meanwhile this is where I'm really, I don't know. I don't know who the killer is. The gardener had an alibi. Butler had an alibi, kind of. Maybe. I don't know what this guy's doing. Is this the doctor? Who doesn't have an alibi? I would like to poll the audience. But, I don't know what I need to even ask. Lucky, can I get some sort of just push in any direction? Towards Albuquerque. I agree with enchiladas. Use newspaper outside. Think about motives. There's a newspaper outside? Oh. Blanchard and Valentine. That doesn't change anything. Maybe Alistair? Well, I know the Order, or whatever, is trying to kill both these guys. Well, get rid of both these guys. So their goal is to kill one and frame the other, to turn these two against each other. And the only people in the Order are this guy and this guy, I think. But this guy was in the entire time. This guy was in the chess thing, the chess house, like literally the entire time. Name Alistair. Yoshihiro. It's my hint. Hint number 3. Yoshihiro. Like, I think, okay, James, this is what I think. James poisoned, air quote, poisoned Leopard. Alistair got the butler. I don't know what he did after that. He drugged the butler and... something... Alright, this was, these two are together in the thing. Roderick Hill. M. Curry. There's another drug symptom in the mix. Does somebody have a loss of perception of time? Um... So the boomerang was up here, which makes me think it was stole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But somebody also stole a seal and planted it on... Read the second paragraph out loud. Now it's irrelevant. This guy, Aragon Patu, has some of this lichen, but he spent the whole day with this guy. So anything this guy said... Lord Alistair, leave the chess house. But he says, I hope the host did not notice me. The host is James. All right, we're getting there. I said I still don't. I don't know who is the murderer. Unless it. Well, that could be him. Alright, here's what I think happened. James Turner drugged this guy. Ergen drugged this guy. I already try? No. Okay. Oh my god. That was something, alright. Hardest one in the game. There's way too many blanks. That was rough. Let's see. The goal has been fulfilled. No hints, blah, blah. Brotherhood members Alistair and James plot to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist parties against each other. Over the course of a weekend at James Manor, Alistair murdered the moderate leader and James framed the loyalist leader. Nice. I've proven that I can trust you. Here's the Brotherhood's artifact that I removed from the traitor Keen. Let me educate you how it works. Let's take heat from this cup of water. I change the symbols and use the idol to give the heat to something else. There's much more that the idol can do. Wait, Blecky, I have a question. Should I save this for next week? We have 20 or so minutes left. Probably close to 30 minutes left. Alright. There's a few things I wanted to look around here at. The beginning. I took the idol. Other guy got murdered. And this guy looks like Willard Wright. Who is Willard Wright? I see. I swear Willard was murdered here. Yeah, Willard was murdered. And the idol was taken by... Our washer days. Ash Blair. Ash Blair is actually David. Ash Blair is actually this guy. David Gorin. Willard, David, and... Walter Keene are all up to something. we'll not find out this week. We'll find out next time on the case of the Golden Idol.